Hi, this is Glamma'z Live. I just kind of wanted to check in with all of you and let you know how things are going. Okay, specifically today, maybe not so hot. I let my hair dry curly last night, and so this is what happens. I have to put it up and put some makeup on, but I've I've had to be in full makeup so many times in the past week, and will have to be in so many times in the coming week that I just no, what you get what you get. So anyway, that's just wanted to kind of check in and let you know what was going on. The hi Kristen, hello. You're the one, okay? Hi, gorgeous. Um, I do have the coach cleaning video that I was working on last week, and Carrie and I have been working on this thing for oh my god, like a week and a half now. We're done except the voiceover, so we're gonna do the voiceover tomorrow, and it should show up eventually. Hey Dawn, hey Mary, hi guys, mwah. And kisses to Momster. I hope she's doing better. Um, so I wanted to talk a little bit about that. The coach cleaning video is I think it's worth watching if you catch and release really almost any type of bag, but specifically vintage coaches. I think it's going to be a really good tutorial, and they're not as expensive to clean as you would think. So there is that. I have cleaned and reconditioned coaches, and they will be on sale. I have an auction. I'm going to be on Johnny's auction tomorrow. So I'm going to be bringing, I have, of course, alcohol and tobacco because, why not? So I have vintage alcohol and tobacco products. And then I also have handbags, some very nice designer handbags. Hi, Sunny. Hi, thanks for showing up. And all of them, again, have been, cleaned and reconditioned by me, unless they're kind of new to me and then they haven't. But as far as the coaches go, the two coaches that I've got are really great vintage coaches. They were made in America, and they've been deep cleaned, well conditioned, as are all the coaches in my collection. And they have my, they have my personal seal of approval. The reason why I will catch and release a coach has more to do with the size of my collection. I just kind of need to, be really careful about how much I build and what I trade in and out. And if I acquire something new and I really love it, then I make myself trade something for it. And if I already have that thing, then I will just go ahead and turn around and sell my new acquisition. It's rare though. You won't see a lot of vintage coach on my Poshmark page, which is why it's kind of rare for me to pull them out of my personal collection and sell them. So I've got 2 going up tomorrow. That'll be fun. Hi, Kim. Hi, Maya. Hi, guys. Thank you so much for coming by, man. I appreciate it. I just wanted to sort of say hi and let you know, where we're at. I did go through a little. Sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I just swiped dog hair off my keyboard and that happened. Um, so I went through a little bit of what they call seasonal affective disorder, I guess. It's kind of seasonal depression, and it happens sometimes when you go, when winter is coming or when spring is coming. Actually, people get it a lot in February too, because you get stuck in the house, you get a little cabin fever, and it's cold, and now there's like a pandemic. But let's add that on top of it, and then let's go ahead and watch a genocide from afar. That's fun. So it's all just like, I don't know, the whole world was kind of getting me down, and I started off so great in doing listings, and then I was like, I just stopped. I did like 10 last week, and that was it. 10 listings in 1 week. I'm better than that. But there's also been, some family stuff going on that required my attention. My baby boy had a birthday, so that was a celebration. And then there was some other stuff that were, maybe not so celebratory, but had to be dealt with. So So that's where life is right now, still reselling. And you'll see me on auctions this month. You remember that video that I did and I was like, oh, I'm not going to do auctions anymore. And that's, honey, when you're headed to Vegas, you do whatever it takes to get extra cash, especially that maybe Glampod doesn't need to know about, right? You got to have like a little cash stash of your own, because they have like Louis Vuitton stores and all sorts of stuff there. And, you know, every store has a clearance section. So I hope springs, and hopes does not spring without a little bit of extra money. So that's what that's about. So I'll be on the auction on Johnny on Wednesday, and then I think on AKA Bread Company or Rampage Reseller on Thursday. And I think Thursday will be like 6 or 7, I think, Central. You'll have to figure out what time zone that is for you. Sunny, it's probably, they're not too far from you. They're in Arizona. So I don't know if Nevada has the same time zones or not. I don't know. But I appreciate you guys stopping by and checking in and saying hi to me. Like I said, no makeup, no hair today. It's not that kind of day. It's a working day. And I will be doing listings tonight, because the best way to get out of the funk of not doing listings is just to do the listings, just to force yourself to walk in the other room and pick up this phone and take those stupid pictures and do those measurements and roll everything and package it and put it away and then come back and list it. So yeah, that's what's going on. I did. Thank you, Kim. I'm gonna rock this. Oh my God, Sonny. Guys, Sonny's not wearing makeup and he didn't have his hair did. Did you get your Knurls did at least, Sonny? Because, you're in Vegas and that's kind of a deal. That's kind of a big deal there. So I just been kind of concentrating on like taking care of myself, right? Because you have to stop and go, okay, what is it that I lack that I need? So I need vitamins. So I started taking vitamins, and I need more water. I need to drink a lot more water, and I did that. I'm starting to do that, I should say. I needed a time with my family to sort of caveman nails. Sonny, you're a bold man for admitting that, and I appreciate you. So yeah, I just kind of took some time out with my family, did a celebration with them. And I have a really big, way over identified Irish family. So you can imagine it gets a little nuts. It gets a little nuts. We don't roll into a bar too deep, if you know what I mean. We roll in about 25 deep, possibly 30. And that's just if half of the people show up. So, but my boys had a great time, and it's always fun for me, and it always does my heart well to see them together and to see them with our family. So we had a great time. Hi, Raquel. How you doing, baby? Hi. Oh, you're not late, honey. I didn't even announce this one. I just kind of pop up out of nowhere sometimes. I'm just like, oh, let's see. Do I look like utter hell? Yep. Let me go ahead and pop up. Let me go ahead and just hop on the internet. That'd be great. So we my husband and I have a Vegas trip planned with our kids late this March on the 24th through the 27th. So that's exciting. We're going to be doing that. We've always, fly to Vegas because it's like 3.5 hours to fly and I don't know, like 3 days to drive or something. I don't know. It's really far. And I checked in with Sunny, guys, and Sunny is going to be gone on the exact weekend that I'm going to be there. But Chloe from Kimberly Cass is going to be there. She's my little boo-boo. She's my glam baby. So she'll be there, and she'll meet with me in Vegas, and we're going to do a live on Fremont Street. So that'll be fun. Well, hello, Holly. That's my Ola, guys. That's one of my ride or dies. You will never see a better friend than this woman. I'm telling you, she would give you the coat off her back. Thank you. I think this was, it's a Hallmark cup, and I'm not sure where it came from. Let me rephrase that. I'm not sure where it originally came from. I know where it came from for me. For me, it was like, I don't know, $1 at a Goodwill, but I just loved it so much, and blue's my favorite color. Sunny will be in South Texas. Patrick Murphy, if you think I'm not ignoring you, here's the problem. I get this earworm, guys, when the song Fernando, for some reason, from ABBA. You know that song? I'm not sure if you know that song. Do not look it up. It will give you the worst earworm. You'll be walking around with that song in your head for days. It's one of those songs. It's like Tennessee whiskey. You'll have it in your head forever. So so I try to avoid it, and of course, every time I see Patrick Murphy in a chat, he wants to bring it up. So that's fun, Patrick Murphy. Too bad you don't have a real link on your hashtag. That'd be cool. Yeah, we tease each other. But Patrick's going to be on AKA Bread Company, I think. Patrick, let us know for sure. Is it AKA Bread Company or is it Gary the Rampage Reseller? You'll be in New Orleans end of March and April for the 22nd to 28th in South Texas. Sonny, get your story straight. If you're going to lie to me, you gotta have a straight story. That's all. No, he is honestly, guys. He is just what a fantastic reseller he is. He is amazing. And Sonny has come a long way. And if you guys don't think that it's tough to get out of the military and go back into civilian life, you have got another think coming. I've seen it firsthand, and it's a lot tougher than you think. When you're used to following orders all the time, when you're used to there being a contingency plan for everything, when you're used to not having to worry about certain things, and then all of a sudden now you have to, you're reintroduced into the civilian world, and you have to worry about, things that you would consider silly now, like watching your language and just still things like that. I mean, it takes a while to get from that point to the. So Sonny, I think you're doing a fantastic job. Kim, you're darn skippy. You're darn skippy. Yeah, I don't know if Kim was in the service, but Kim, I want to say Kim was, or one of her family members were. Kim, let us know in the chat. It's 7 p.m. on Rampage Reseller. Now, Patrick's on Eastern time, guys, so it's 6 o'clock real time, which is what I call Central time. No, it's 6 o'clock Central, 7 o'clock Eastern. So that starts in about 8 minutes, and I'm not going to take too much of your time today. I'm just gonna mess around. Let's see. So I'm selling on 2 auctions this week, and then I am selling on Roy's vintage auction next week. They have 9 sellers, so whatever I sell, I'm gonna have to sell fast. I'm gonna have to work a little faster for that. But yeah, coming out of the Februaries, and Kim, thank you so much for your service. Sunny, thank you for your service. Both of you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Very grateful nation thanks you for your protection. And then I just kind of wanted to mention too, there was a right speed rounds. Amen. Kim, we got this. We got this. That's my eyelashes thing. That's my gang sign is eyelashes. I don't know. I'm probably not ever going to be invited into the eyelash gang. But I was a little, what's the word? Happily surprised this morning. I saw, I am gangster, Sonny. Now you know. I was a little happily surprised this morning. I saw Philly Flipper's video, and it's not that I don't dislike anybody. I don't dislike him. I think he's fine. It's just, usually when I'm watching reselling videos, there's so many of them, and I have some friends, and so I kind of have to prioritize that. But I did see his thing about the Ukraine. And he's actually got somebody who's down there on the ground actually doing the work and getting people out of the country. And that's amazing, amazing work. So, whether you dislike, it doesn't, your personal feelings in this one, I had to think about that too. They don't matter. And to be honest, after 32 years in the hospitality industry, you would think that there would be no way that humanity could surprise me. And they continually do. I always see people that I don't expect to see rise to occasions that I never expected to happen. And they deal with it with style and grace. So Philly Flipper, good job. And if you guys haven't if you guys haven't, if you do a buy him a coffee, that goes towards the Ukraine refugees, and he really does have a connection there. That, I mean, she's right there down on the ground doing the thing. So it's Philly Flipper. If you're not familiar, it's PHILLY, and then the last is like PH. That's like Flipper with a PH. So PHLIPPER. But they have a really, hey Bryn, hey Janet, hi gorgeous, hi Frankie, and Dana loves you. So yeah, I that really kind of touched me, and I thought that was it was a very mature and sober message from someone that I'm used to being, a little silly, and again, it's not a dislike thing. It's just I followed the resellers. I follow the resellers that I follow because they create enough content to keep me busy. If I followed everybody's content all the time, I would be on YouTube incessantly, which I kind of am anyway, but I mean, I just don't add to that. So, and his lives are kind of long, but I like to pop in and say hi. But he really did a great job explaining it. He did a great job making the video. He really got in touch with, like I said, the person that he's asking you to support is a real person on the ground, putting people in vans, getting them out, getting them food and diapers and formula and gas and yeah. And by the way, guys, Sunny in the chat, Sunny designed the t-shirts. And he designed those t-shirts for free, and he is selling them for free. And he asked him how much, and Sunny said no charge, which tells you exactly the type of person that Sunny is. If you guys don't know, my dad was called Sunny his entire life. All of my cousins actually called him, my 64 first cousins, big family. He had 14 brothers and sisters. And every single person called him either Sunny or Uncle Sunny. So Sunnies are definitely my favorite. He had a special place in my heart just by having that name. And then of course every time I turn around, he does something incredible. So, Sunny, we're so proud. We're so proud of you. If nobody says it, know that we are proud of you. We are. And we got nothing but love for you, buddy. Nothing but love. We think you're a great kid and you're going to do amazing things. And please excuse me, but anybody under 40 to me is kiddo. That's and some of them over 50 if they act like kids, but that's not you. So yeah, I did a little thrifting today, and I've got Manolo Blahniks and Johnston & Murphy shoes and a La Perla bikini and all sorts of designer stuff just sitting in my death pile waiting to be listed. And it was stuff I was all excited about. And now I'm like trudging through. So I'm going to probably tonight, I'm going to list up a little bit more bread and butter just to get my engine started. And then once I'm warmed up tomorrow night, I'll start listing some really great designer stuff for my closet. But anyway, it is just about time. We have about 1 minute before Patrick Murphy goes live on, and let me see, was it AKA or was it Gary with Rampage Reseller? I think he's on the Rampage Reseller. Gary and Anna are confusing to me sometimes. Okay, he is on the Rampage Reseller, and there's a link up above if you look at one of Patrick Murphy's comments. He's on Rampage Reseller in just a few minutes, and he is a guest host. And if you haven't heard Patrick Murphy's voice, I recommend going just to hear his voice for a minute. It's incredible, but also for his very wry sense of humor. He's got a really funny way of looking at the world. And I like that. My mom was one of 11 siblings, all military, married military as well. Okay, so Maya, you get that. You get that. Well, thank your family for their incredible service. My Lord have mercy. That's a lot of Christmases missed, honey. That's a lot of holidays missed. I'm glad to have my baby back home, and now I'm going to fly him to Vegas to let him know. That's his birthday present. Hey, hi Shay. I was just getting ready to go. I'm so sorry, baby girl. I don't want to go too far into Rampage's time tonight because Patrick's going to be a really great guest on that. He really is always funny, Holly. You are so darn skippy. And yeah, my sister and I both just we've got a special spot reserved for him at our bar if he ever decides to start drinking again. So anyway, that's probably more information than anybody needed. So anyway, I just wanted to let you know, we'll be selling the designer bags this week. I look forward to well, I'm not looking forward to putting on makeup, but I got to do that anyway. I mean, it's going to happen. You can't just walk around like this all the time. Love his friend Vera. Oh my God. Yes. Oh God, Maya. It's so funny when he does the Vera. So if you guys haven't seen it, head on over to Rampage Reseller. Say hi to Patrick Murphy for me. Let him know. Light up that chat and let him know Glamma'z Closet sent you this time, right? He's always saying Patrick Murphy sent you. Tell him Glamma'z sent you. And in the meantime, in between time, Coach cleaning video should be out tomorrow night. And I hope that you're all taking very, very good care of yourself. A seasonal depressive order is real. Seasonal affective disorder is real. And just the February blahs are real. Guys, just, take as good a care of yourself as you can. Spoil yourself if you get a chance. And Philly, I was just talking you up. You missed it. You're going to have to watch the playback. I actually said you were immature and everything. You'll never hear me say that again. That's a joke. But I do want to thank you, Paul, for reaching out to all of us and giving us an opportunity to do something when we felt so helpless, sitting on the sidelines and watching this go down. So just wanted to say thank you very much, and your message was very heartfelt and very well received. So. Anyway, everybody head on over to Gary and Anna's Rampage Resellers channel, and I will see you on the flip side, but you'll see me probably more tomorrow than you ever really wanted to. So sorry, but you will learn how to clean a couch. So that'll be fun. Okay. Good night, everybody. Never forget. Glamour loves you. Don't forget to love yourself. Bye.